Bernard Hopkins, the Executioner. Introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever wondered what it takes to be a true legend in the world of boxing? What separates the champions from the icons? Well, today, we're going to dive into the life and career of a man who not only conquered the ring, but also earned the moniker the Executioner for his ruthless precision and relentless pursuit of greatness. Bernard Hopkins is the name that resonates with boxing aficionados around the globe. And his story is nothing short of remarkable. How did a troubled youth from the streets of Philadelphia transform into a living legend in the world of boxing? Join us as we unravel the incredible journey of Bernard Hopkins, the man who became the Executioner. A rocky beginning. Our story begins in the heart of Philadelphia, a city known for producing some of the grittiest fighters in the history of the sport. Bernard Hopkins was no exception. Born on January 15, 1965, in the heart of North Philadelphia, his early years were far from glamorous. Raised in the Raymond Rosen housing project, Hopkins faced many challenges. The streets were unforgiving, and the temptations of a life filled with crime and violence were constantly lurking. One could say that the young Bernard was a troubled youth, facing incarceration at a young age. It was in the penitentiary that his journey towards boxing began. But what made this man rise above his circumstances and become a force to be reckoned with in the ring? The pugilist's redemption. Hopkins' introduction to the sweet science of boxing happened while he was serving time in Graterford Prison. It was there that he met fellow inmates who had a passion for the sport. He began to train with them and quickly discovered his natural talent and inclination for the art of boxing. As he honed his skills within the prison walls, he not only found an escape from the harsh reality of incarceration, but also a newfound purpose in life. His discipline and determination were nurtured behind bars, and when he was finally released, he decided to make boxing his way out of the tough Philadelphia streets. The rise of the Executioner, the late 1980s and early 1990s, marked the beginning of Bernard Hopkins' professional boxing career. He made his debut on October 11, 1988, in Atlantic City. However, it was not until 1995 that he truly started making waves in the world of boxing. With his imposing defense and unrivaled tactical skills, Hopkins was a force to be reckoned with. But what truly set him apart was his mindset. He adopted the nickname the Executioner to symbolize his ruthless approach to the sport. His precision, intelligence, and ability to dissect his opponents in the ring were unparalleled. As he continued to rise through the ranks, he made it clear that he was not just in the sport to win. He was there to dominate. Records and championships. Bernard Hopkins didn't just win titles. He dominated divisions. His middleweight reign is legendary. From 1995 to 2005, he reigned as the undisputed middleweight champion, defending his title an astounding 20 times. This achievement was a testament to his skill, determination, and ability to outthink and outmaneuver his opponents. But Bernard was not content with just one division. He moved up in weight, and in 2001, he won the IBF super middleweight title. In doing so, he became the first fighter in history to unify all four major world titles in the middleweight division. The Executioner was not just executing opponents, he was executing records. Legacy beyond the ring. Bernard Hopkins was not only a master of the craft inside the squared circle, but also a mentor to many young fighters. He served as an inspiration to the next generation of boxers, proving that it was possible to overcome adversity and become a true champion. His story was a living testament to the power of self-discipline and determination. In addition to his influence in the world of boxing, Hopkins also ventured into promoting fights. Adding yet another feather to his cap, he co-founded Golden Boy Promotions, a company that played a significant role in shaping the future of the sport. The ageless wonder. As time went on, Bernard Hopkins continued to defy the conventional wisdom of boxing. Age seemed to be just a number for the Executioner. In 2011, at the age of 46, he became the oldest world champion in the history of the sport, defeating Jean Pascal for the WBC light heavyweight title. This remarkable feat solidified his status as a true boxing legend. Retirement and legacy. On December 17, 2016, Bernard Hopkins stepped into the ring for the final time. He faced Joe Smith Jr., and despite a valiant effort, he was knocked out of the ring, signaling the end of an era. Bernard Hopkins had officially retired at the age of 51, leaving behind a legacy that would be remembered for generations to come. Bernard Hopkins, the Executioner, has cemented his place in the annals of boxing history as one of the greatest fighters to ever step into the ring. From a troubled youth in the mean streets of Philadelphia to a world champion and living legend, his story is one of resilience, discipline, and the unwavering pursuit of greatness. His legacy is not just about his titles and records, but also the inspiration he continues to provide to aspiring fighters. Hopkins showed the world that no matter where you start, with the right mindset and determination, you can achieve the unimaginable. So, the next time you watch a boxing match or hear about an underdog defying the odds, remember the story of Bernard Hopkins, the executioner. His journey from the darkness of the streets to the bright lights of the boxing world is a testament to the power of human will and the artistry of a true pugilist. As we wrap up our journey through the life and career of Bernard Hopkins, I leave you with this question. What can you achieve when you refuse to be defined by your circumstances and instead choose to define your own destiny? If Bernard Hopkins has taught us anything, it's that the answer to that question is limitless. So, whether you're a boxing enthusiast or someone looking for inspiration in life, remember the story of the executioner, a man who turned his life around, conquered the world of boxing, and proved that legends are made, not born. Thank you for joining us in celebrating the remarkable life of Bernard Hopkins. If you enjoyed this story and found inspiration in his journey, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And most importantly, take his story as a call to action in your own life. The world is full of possibilities, and with the right mindset, you too can become a legend in your own right. This is Your Name, signing off and reminding you that greatness knows no boundaries. Until next time, keep fighting for your dreams